The obstacle called life. I want you to allow your obstacles to force you forward instead of hold you back. If your life were a book and you were the author, how would you want your story to unfold? This question changed my life. This question made me realize that obstacles are like roadblocks. They may block your path, but there's always a way around them. Overcoming bigger obstacles now will benefit all of us in the future. Dylan Halen believes that it will, however, mold and shape you, make you stronger and wiser, and also provide important insight to who you are and what is or may be possible. Life is a journey for everyone, difficult and different for various people. We learn from the obstacles that we have to overcome in life. Although many benefits come with overcoming obstacles, there will be many roadblocks that will force you to take a detour. Personally, this past year has been full of hurdles. Mark Golson says that it wasn't a bad dream. It happened. Accept that it happened. It's natural to want to go into a state of denial or ask yourself why, or why me, or how could this happen, or how did this happen, or a variety of other responses. When my challenges tried to come and knock me down, I asked myself these questions. Sometimes I even thought about giving up on the obstacle I was facing. Many obstacles you face will end up being personal. For example, I faced 2 emotional challenges last year, and just recently I faced a very sad challenge that made me want to stop everything and give up. You may be thinking that you can't overcome the obstacle you are facing. You may be thinking that it's too hard, or why should I overcome this, or how do I overcome this? Well, my mentor, Mrs. Bryant, says that you need to allow yourself some grace. You need to accept that some days are going to be harder than others, and as hard as it is, you can't rely on others to make you happy. And our obstacles don't always have to affect us. Amy Purdy says that our borders and our obstacles can only do 2 things. 1, stop us in our tracks, and 2, force us to get creative. The first obstacle I faced was my dad's deployment. This is always hard on my family. We go and we say bye, and we all tear up. He has been in the military for 29 years, and every time he leaves, it is never to a safe place. He's currently gone right now, but will be back shortly on Friday. What makes it better when he leaves is when we FaceTime him as much as possible. The next obstacle I faced was my mom's illness. This really affected me because one day I had a mom in the house to tell everything to, and the next I was the only girl in the house for months. This is a picture of my mom on December 20th when she was coming home from the hospital. Now let's go all the way back to September 29th. It was a normal workday at the ECC here at Oak Ridge when her stomach started hurting that she couldn't even stand up. She had to go to the hospital, and when she was on her way, she called my brother and I, telling us to tell our dad. We were shocked. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if it was something small that she was making bigger or if it was something really serious. And it ended up being pretty serious. She ended up having pancreatitis and needing 2 surgeries, and after that, her wound got infected, causing the recovery process to last even longer. Basically, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. The next obstacle I faced was my dog Bella passing. I loved this dog. We spent each and every day with each other, and she slept in my room each night. Bella was 9, fixing to be 10, and the bottom picture is her and her sister Ellie. They were Bella and Ellie. We had to put her down on March 6th due to a leaky heart valve because her lungs were filling up with fluid, making her struggle to breathe. I didn't handle this well because I basically cried until I couldn't anymore. Bella was my best friend that suddenly had to leave. Everyone's path is different. People react and get through their obstacles differently. There are more solutions in life than there are hurdles. You can overcome the hurdle you are facing just by finding the right solution. My solution was going to the Arlington Animal Shelter and having a meet and greet with 2 animals of my choice. Seeing the animals happy made me happy because I love animals. This was like my paradise away from the chaos happening in my life. I also talked to my close friends that were willing to listen and comfort me. Talking to your close friends will really help you. They can make you feel like you're not alone, and they can bring you out of the darkness and into the light. I want you to allow your obstacles to force you forward instead of hold you back. And remember, everyone has a bad day, not just you. You aren't the only one struggling to overcome an obstacle. Your obstacles show up you grow and learn as a person, not tear you down. Ralph Marson says that there are plenty of difficult obstacles in your path, so don't allow yourself to become one of them.